Oh, welcome. Hello, lurkers. I'll give us 5 more minutes, Barry. Spending some more sanity. We don't need any sanity today. We are insane. Before we actually go to her story. Everything else is done long ago. I've been upgrading her kind of a lot recently. She's doing some impressive damage. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of min-maxers who have much more. I actually don't really care. As long as I can complete the end game. There you go, 125,000. And all that just for 3 essences that are to be used like exchange material. This is insane, by the way. The more insane is the amount I have to pour in to do this last upgrade. I don't know, what is the chance here? I would like to see the percentage of the chance of etching here. Like, that would be a bit more interesting than just seeing very low. I mean, very low, if I like hover here, for example, and I see the hint how many percent it actually is. Because in gacha we see, we know the chance. We don't see any chance here. Almost maxed out sword and almost maxed out abilities. I just need this one. And that's it. After that, probably there's nothing with her to upgrade. Oh yeah, the gear, of course. Okay, I think we're ready. I mean, I can. Oh yeah, I can stall just a bit more to try doing gear upgrades again. So everything goes for glows. How much can I make? Yeah, that's not it. This is it. Another gacha, another small gacha. Also, I'll do 20 pulls for E1 today, without any expectations. It's just because it is a good deal. Probably each banner will have like 5 plus 5 plus 10 free pulls, or something like that. So if you add a bit from yourself and then on 30 pulls you have 10 more, you can get 40 pulls summary for the price of 10. Sounds amazing to me. Oh, come on. This is insane. That's not it. This one. And this is good match. It's like 15 tries already. 16 tries. I'm lucky as hell. Let's just do it. I don't really think. I mean, I don't know. I got a second lava in 2 pulls after the first one. But no, yeah, okay, no. I can skip here, by the way, if I don't want to see here the spoiler of what I actually get. I can skip this part, this animation, but it looks too good to just skip it. It looks like a waste. Yeah, like you see, there's no 6-star here. Or at least that's what it wants us to believe in. 2 5-stars. But I kind of have already everyone, no? I mean, most of the characters on the max potential.
I've studied Originium automation and...
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rome.
Okay.
Excuse me, is this where...
Nothing really surprising here. And... I don't know if I have already them maxed out. Maybe not. We will leave this one, and we will use it after the story, so that I don't do everything at once.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you.
Empty wallet. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, we get to see an art. What's that? What is this? Is that feather, or is that snow? Or are those... looks like feather, we have a lot of birds here. Not a bad art, I guess. As for for male character. Not my type though. Snowshine and art as well. Cute. Super cute. But that's required. Cute art style. I mean, yeah. This is much more detailed, I think. It's good by just like the fact of the character. And this one is more cute in the art style plus the plushie of hers. Let us move. I guess I can use this menu. Echo, so then... How are you feeling now? Are you alright after all that happened recently? Have any of your memories returned to you? Not really. We're gonna be talking about memories today, I guess. Like I said, entry reminded me to monitor our condition closely during this initial post-awakening period, particularly regarding your memory. Return to the John when you have time. I'll be waiting at the status score. Okay. So I go there, right? I don't see any marks on the map. Though if the mission is tracked, they are supposed to be there. Oh, it's that one place, okay.
I'm really sorry.
It's the place where we can switch the identity. No, just running looks better. Hello?
Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams?
Oh, the investigators, they're like in the interrogation part or something. Where is the peeled apple, Perlica? No.
It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Let's be fair, we saw some dreams. And they were quite, like, telling about the past, I guess. Either we align here or it was supposed to happen before the events when we actually saw the dream.
Could save us again.
It's a fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget our promise. And find faith. True self. Travel forth. Administrator.
Yeah, I still can't believe these beautiful models are rendering so good. I recalled none of my pre-awakening memories. I mostly recall the events of Wally 4. Are we still lying though? What about this snowfield at the very beginning of the game?
Is that so?
Hmm.
It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back.
Slowly, it's like
As
5
you
years, so
join on,
gotcha.
You will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
Daughter. Of course she wants us to recall what happened. Oh?
Flash of fire. Traces on the protocol singularity. Something's off.
Touch it. Touch it. Let's go. Oh? Are we going to this place again? Flashbang. Definitely not the place for Fire Lady. Maybe.
What is this place?
Yeah, it feels quite cold. And we have this kind of vignette effect. I hear, oh yeah.
Someone's up ahead.
But she exists, right? She's supposed to exist. There you go. Badass.
How How unexpected. Another intruder in this place.
Did you just compare us to this triangle? What is this place? Open your mouth when you talk.
A place you shouldn't be.
Then why you are here?
Leave now for your own good.
Or so how should I leave this place in?
You're lost. Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember.
Remember what? Wow.
You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful.
Can you check it?
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Okay.
Monsters again. You, go hide somewhere.
Boy.
We don't hide.
You fight well, even though you don't look it.
What an interesting wording. A phrasing. What exactly is all this? Hello,
This
hello,
is a
welcome,
place
Lulu.
constructed with memories.
How are you
Everything
doing?
we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters.
Virginium data shards. We are in a protocol space.
Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too?
I wonder, she's supposed to exist, right? Doing well, that's great. How are you? Quite as usual. I finished the video, by the way. I have to post it tomorrow. I just have to do a thumbnail for it. But it's already uploaded, it's ready to be deployed. And then I have another one, and then I have another one, and I don't know what to do. It's like I know, I have the plan. A bit overwhelming though. Can't wait to watch it and not understand anything. Yeah, that's what I expect from you. I already slowly leaving War Thunder though. It's pissing me off more and more each day. And I'm not even playing much for it to actually happen. I lost my memories, a lot of it actually.
No wonder.
Yeah, at least I
I can
haven't.
feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence.
And I also wait for Forza Horizon. That one will probably replace the slot. I will maybe even will be considering if I should continue playing Xenos at this point or not. We'll see.
Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them.
Also more ideas for shorts for Endfield come up. Some leaps actually, I didn't expect this to happen. But they were happening a bit. maybe I'll have some reasonably good, like, variable content for Endfield so that I can replace this, like, the Vartante shorts, for example, I had with these. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to play what you like. As long as you understand what you like, even. Did you lose your memories too? How did she come to the protocol space, though? Or we are thinking too much yet? Wait, she has a crown on her right horn. I didn't see that. It looks like actually a crown, but they have a lot of chromatic aberration in this game to actually understand. I'll be trying things out. Thank you. I actually haven't been editing much for the last 2 months, and I've been feeling very procrastinating about that. Hello, Chuck, welcome. How are you doing? But yeah, when I started editing it again, unless like when I have to find some material and I see the like unrelated shows that slowly drag me in, and then I have to snap back to reality and actually find the meme that I wanted, because there are some that I like. I remember that I saw it somewhere and I want to use it, but I have to find it first. And it's good that it's only sound, but it often is not. It's yeah. But I mean, actually, when I started editing, unless you're very tired, I still feel kind of excited about it. I guess I'm interested in editing still. I start seeing the idea, I start trying things out, and it's not like I'm doing very excessive editing anyways. So yeah, that's good. It just takes a lot of time. But at least with War Thunder, I already want to edit out all the material I have and don't be bound. I have one more video ahead, and then I probably don't want to bind myself to it for large videos anymore. It's so corrupted right now. Speaking about the game. Just that probably I have to, like, I want to mix in my gaming something like Endfield with action. If I to get to play Zenlisper now, for example, I have story there to complete. It's not like even much combat, it's more about the story. And I won't be streaming it probably, I'll just complete it one weekend casually. But yeah, there is not much like action in it. War Thunder has kind of the action that you need, but it becomes more and more corrupted. It's like you cannot call players like out on them having skill issue, talking about mains of a particular country, when the counterpart in session queue has like almost 10 times more people waiting in. So which means like for Saurians there are 200-300 people waiting in one queue in the same level as like For all the rest of the countries, there are only like 30. Because they are imbalanced, and they become imbalanced more and more with each patch. It's biased as hell. But yeah, you either play like them, you pick this side, or you struggle against it. If you struggle against it, you can't say anything because those crybabies start calling you have an skill issue. But it's also not interesting to play on that side because, like, what is the point? I want variety. I want, like, I have multiple countries researched, but only one can be feel like good played about. What the hell? What are we talking about? We're talking about War Thunder. I'm probably slowly retracting from it. I'll make videos on the material I have, but I feel less and less I need, like, don't feel like playing it more and more. But I don't have the game yet to replace the need for like action, that I need. Until Forza Horizon comes, we have like 2 months before that happens. But yeah, that's stupid as hell. And they also don't push anything interesting in you into the game almost for an entire year. It's like, yeah, we got some interesting vehicles in the first part of the previous year, and from that we already had a lot of clones, and then they don't add anything new, anything more but clones, just because they want to stretch the window of which they can so that add actually interesting vehicles much later, so that the game exists for more, so that people wait for the new vehicles and play more and pay more. So they are I don't know, we have a big update, but they actually adding nothing new in particular. Just small things here, there, and 10 more clone vehicles, they're all with minimal differences, and another unbalanced shit for Soviet Union or Russia. So unbalanced that even this one they leveled it up a few times already, and it is still too strong. I'm probably done waiting. It's just there is no much, nothing really to replace it though. And the more I see, the more I as with actually many other things in this world, the biggest part of all the issues we have comes from monopolies. I think a lot of people can agree with that. It's not even talking about games, but in general. When there is monopoly, they try to abuse it. Also, oh, I forgot, by the way, actually, yeah. Let me check one thing. I have chat here. I have chat here, but I forgot to add it to other screens. How does it even look, by the way? It looks terrible, oh my god. But yeah, I didn't really try adding it though. I'll have to fix it later. I'm welcome on the screen. Actually, if I change the color to white, it would be better. Oh yeah, and it overlaps with the other overlay a bit. It's fine, I'll just count that in for the future. I even forgot about it, I just didn't expect anything special. So yeah, I'll be changing, slowly changing the content a bit. You already see more Endfield shorts, for example. It will be mixing up and with War Thunder, and slowly but surely it will come probably completely to this type of content instead. And no, I'm not doing ASMRs. Did you lose your memories too?
Worse than that.
I like character size game anyways. Like, it's been demonic but at the same time pretty.
Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be.
I don't know her story completely. I know that she... Actually, I'm not sure if she is the reconvener, so if she is a clone, or she is the same person but just like forgot everything about her past and started anew. Her lifespan really would allow her to live for thousands of years, so she could be like Devil's Temptations. She could be really like the same person, not the clone, but at the same time she is the one who is the most distinctively behaves like she doesn't like being even called Surtur, by the way. That's the person that was before her, not her.
What do you think? I came here chasing after them.
Good luck.
Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place.
Oh? You are quite... How do I say it correctly, lady? Like, the 16th pancake for the morning is not really necessary in your case to make the eyes jump so much.
Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around.
Okay. So can I go this direction? I see that there was... Oh, there are multiple ways. Do you know the way that if there is no... how to complete the labyrinth? If you know that there are no circular ways, you can just go through the left side or the right side. So if I started from the left side, then I just literally am going along the left sides, and then I go back, and then I go around the walls just in the same direction. So that this is the way that you don't get lost, in the meaning that you don't get to walk in circles. Engravings beneath the giant sword. Its figure staggers forward, eyes ablaze with yearning. He reaches out, seizing the blade. Fire gleams his arm, searing into flesh, merging his forearm. Flames of sacrifice ignite, unseen power of blood in his veins. Foes wail at his feet, reduced to prostrate. Kindling. I feel so awkward reading those like high material texts. He believed he mastered the flame, yet fire has never been truly his to command, as slumbering will stirs slipping into limp and mind and serpinal. When the inferno fades, the wielder falls, only embers remaining. Dying cinders cool, the blade lies dormant on cold stone, humming a silent dirge. All returns to silence, awaiting the next arrival. So many words
I once saw a sword like this.
to get in the
Those
vocabulary.
who pick it up will be granted tremendous power. But the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders.
Is it the one you are holding right now?
Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least.
Nip, hello, welcome, how are you doing? PTA, have I been raided? Instantly. I mean, 2 people for me is already a lot. Hello, PTA, welcome. How are you guys doing? Let me check this fort. Doing very sassy, as you usually do, Nip. Okay, I'll be... Now that I know, just dropped by. Happy to see you dropping by. Yeah, I'm following my technique. I'm just going around the left side, but I don't think that they actually did anything difficult in terms of like this labyrinth. I'm done with your story quest. Won't spoil you. That poetry also went above my head. I mean, yeah, as for ESL, do I get damage here? Probably not. Did I take the hit then? It's like some kind of advanced vocabulary, you know, that like use more in literature, and I haven't been much, you know, in the literature in English. My microphone's giving me away. Can't even drink tea in peace. Burnt engravings. Should I read this? It's because it seems like Lava Cake is retelling this shortly anyways when we close the release. Let's try if we understand if this one is, if we close this one.
This prayer again.
Seems like fanatics who worship some kind of fire, yeah. Quite understandable, I think. Unless you want me to read, of course.
In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a great sword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown.
Unknown?
Yes. I have all sorts of memories. where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things.
Perhaps this prayer described a possibility.
I hope not.
A possibility of future?
Let's get moving.
A previous self. I mean, reconveners, if that's how they are called, they have memories of the original people, let's say so. So if you have Ardelia, she has memories of Ayafyala, even though she knows she is not the person. I don't know if she knows that these memories are not hers. And same about Gilberto, for example. But when Warfarin was talking with Gilberta and accidentally called her one name, she didn't really understand what was going on. I think Endfield are referring to her original story from our Arknights. I guess so. This is what I was reading from the comments one day by now. But no much spoilers here. Burial wind snuffed out the last ember. The warrior's life fades into withering silence. Scarred branches lie buried, layer upon layer beneath the relentless snow.
Warriors of the Icefield. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding.
You fought in an Iceland? Icefield? Endfield, Icefield. By the way, after Wulin, we will probably see one sand rocky location and one snow covered location, like region, right? It's like, yeah, it's more like rumors probably. But we saw them in trailers. So at least we know that they exist. And if they exist, we probably will be there. Same goes to on like green fields thingy. That definitely looks like it's very green, but it definitely is not the Wulin style. The Wulin style is more like jungle with a lot of fluids around, but that one was like, you know, fields and the landscape of mountains that are not snow covered. But that will be like not soon. That definitely won't be soon. Wulin probably will be for an entirety of this year, I guess. Or at least maybe by autumn for sure.
Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle.
Well, I mean, you're standing in front of us, so you didn't die. Huh, maybe, actually. Even this is something we can't tell for sure.
Oh? Tell me more about it.
Oh, this one Icefield is like this one where we started the game on. It was a battle and an important mission.
Mission? Your memories are making me curious.
And that's how we started. We stopped the talk. We intrigue, and then we just like, okay, let's go. And this is how you make somebody interested in you. You just start giving the information and then stop. And the most interesting moment. The morning flotilla drifts beyond sight as southern lingers in the glacial hush. then steps on the icy surface and advances toward the far bank of the unfrozen river. An age-old chain steers with the thaw to come.
This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths.
Did that happen a long time ago?
Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience.
I only have a weird dream about the distant past.
A dream?
All of the memories were made after waking up from it.
Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time.
Do we get back maybe? Maybe it's somewhere we came from? No. If it's here, then maybe we go directly there? Yeah. The path has opened. No, we have been here actually. Right? We have been here. But I hear a sound from there. Oh. So, there is nothing under the water as well, I just checked. That was definitely calculated. Okay, that looks suspicious to me though. I didn't really think hard about it being something valuable.
Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane.
Holy shit. These are some big swords, you know.
We meet again.
Ooh.
You're actually slower this time.
Slower this
You.
time.
Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing.
Something unexpected for me.
There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear.
Are you alright? Oh?
Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. And enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence these buggerloids. She'll bring it darkness!
Shows over.
Take out whatever's blocking the way. Let's go.
Cool. Okay.
I will find you!
She will find us? Are you hurt?
It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me.
Who's that thing that looks like you? Who?
Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all.
The blur in this game, probably because of the optimization, looks very pixelated. It's probably how they handle it. But yeah, it looks... After other games it looks very, you know... unfamiliar. Weird even. Not like super bad, but just like something you are not used to. What are you doing next?
Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endmin.
So she knows how we're called. Yeah. That's what I... That's what I understood.
It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloy, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time.
Okay. Alika, where is my peeled apple? I actually saw her.
What just happened?
Do you see, yeah, here? Big pixels, you know, these big pixels for the background. We don't see enough pixels. I just touched it and found myself in an ice field.
Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected.
I met a red-haired sarcastic girl who wields a sword.
Who is she?
I'm not sure, she's also looking for her memories.
The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack.
It's very mysterious, she even knows I'm the Endman.
That does not sound normal.
She's also opposed by a shadow that resembles her.
But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4.
And?
Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions.
Fires? Is she the cause of this?
Enman, you have a lead on this?
I guess. Someone looking for lost memories like me.
Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4.
Let's go. Originium. Okay, let's go. I guess. Come on. No, the protocol space, yeah?
Traces. Might be hers.
Oh? The non-existence of you and me or something.
She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
I don't think she's actually somewhere near.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
This is super weird.
Move those legs and run, Black Ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near.
Black ears?
Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Time to go home, little white ears. Curl up and doze in your furnace lair.
The hell? Do we get ourselves called Alice from today on? Because we are probably getting in a hole after we chase the rabbit or something.
Oh, you stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home?
He's writing something down.
Are these childhood impressions real? Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's looking for memories of home. My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow.
I mean, considering that the antagonist said that we keep the story of Talos-II and Terra, we can actually believe that we are the Doctor who knows.
What's over there?
Newspaper clipping. Mystery surrounds cause of volcanic eruptions. Casimir's borders. Oh, this is from Terra. Because we don't have Ursus and Casimir's here. This is from our Arknights. Semi-demon phenomena vanish intervention by mystery figure suspected. Not when Semi reports demon activity. Phenomena lasted 3 days before sudden high temperature incarnation. Witnesses claim a girl wielding a flaming greatsword appeared in the woods, reducing all demons to ash. Her identity remains unknown. Bellany village mine incident solved for genome slugs to blame. After thorough investigation, the cause of the recent emergency in Bellany village mine has been confirmed. Officials state the incident was triggered by genome slugs. The affected mine is now fully sealed and the situation is under control. Specialist team are addressing residual risk to prevent secondary disasters. Recently, within the borders of Leithanian, water has made the remaining wards hardly legal. Leithanian.
Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there.
Long time no see. Puzzles. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, we can't place there anything. We have to place everything on this level. So if I do this and then I do this, not enough. Mm.
The trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way home... no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? Ugh. If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. To temporarily close these areas on all now.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where's she going?
He just told you. Oh yeah, I know this place. I was doing some photos here. It's interesting how glitches are also spreading on us as well. They are overlaid.
She's left.
But she left a book. Considering her, she would be really upset and angry about losing this book. A scribbled note. Comb, ice cream, family, nursery rhymes. Furnace, soul, piano, steel, starry sky, desert, seaside, vengeance, sky tower, cellar, shepherd, library, interrogation room, land cruiser. Wanes, snow-fields, a sea of rootless blossoms maintaining, hanging inverted, fields originating wheat, where torrential rain ignites, a lifeless cradle and the ruins of the great oak.
A lifeless cradle and the ruins of the great oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Can't believe it. We've been told that a couple of times by now.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endman.
Yeah. I found trails of that red-haired Sarkaz girl in Valley 4.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra.
No way. No way. They actually doing an entire complete breach to the OG Arknights. There is this image is in particular the image of Surtur from Arknights. I didn't I thought they making it some links to the Terra, but they like actually did it so that we see the direct connection. Okay.
Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Lavatane, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So this is the reconvener. Oh. So this is why. I wonder what is this, the link between her and the part of God that she wields? If even being reconvened doesn't remove it.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Lavatane, after her awakening on Talos-II, she continued her search for her actual memories, just like Surtur had done. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who's that shadow that looks like her?
Endman, I've made a few deductions of my own. Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wounds.
I need to ask you for a favor, Endman. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with unrestricted access into the protocol space.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Gets her ice cream and lure her out of the protocol space.
Of the ages. Hope I can find her. Rodan?
Will Endfield come and save us?
We must call the Endmen.
Stop right there! How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Lavatane!
Oof, oof. Just like that. Okay, that doesn't look much like Rodan anymore.
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusions!
Huh?
again, Endmin. I wasn't expecting to run into you here.
Is this for real now? Yeah, it's probably for real. What exactly was that?
Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude.
Big noisy dude. His name is Rod and I defeated him in Volley 4.
Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened?
I remember that what just happened very well.
Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories.
Why are you here if they are false? To find the true ones?
Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous.
Thank you, Lavatane.
Seems like you've learned of my identity.
Yeah. We've tracked you down. We doxed you. And I followed your trail to get here.
You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search.
Don't poke your finger in people, it's not nice. Fellow companion.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to find your memories?
I'm here to find you. Oh. You just did a temple here.
Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own memories?
That was a 5-star, unfortunately.
Wow.
Oh.
Is that my
Memory of your own.
But how can you tell if this is true or not?
But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
Let's go.
That's Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
Oh no.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. Something's wrong.
That's a false
Is this a
memory.
falsehood?
Yes. This didn't happen. Ever.
So this is Tata?
Yes, I escorted it across Valley 4. It's a very important place, kinda.
So what we're seeing here is a reflection of your inner fears.
If I fail, Valley 4 will face a terrible disaster. We didn't fail, though.
And I thought the Administrator, Guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution.
That was from the
real one turned
trailer.
out?
How did they turn out?
A worrisome soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission.
Being fearless is stupid, though. Why are you smiling? Stop glutting already.
I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be
whatevs?
concerned about. Everyone's scared of something.
I wonder if those words actually exist somewhere, or they were making them up on the run just to, like, you know, if it's here, it works. Just the same as with the chillax. Haven't ever heard about chillax or what else, really. You get scared too? You don't look like you would get scared. I wouldn't say though.
Do I look like someone without emotions?
Definitely not.
Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
Don't be dumb administrator. Oh?
That's Andre and Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmen can continue to lead us.
the Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But...
Come on, stop throwing us around. Good angle of attack.
Are those two friends of yours?
Yes, the old me knew them at Endfield and UWST. But I remember me before the hibernation.
And does that make you worried?
Their trust and eagerness makes me worried.
Why is that?
I don't know if I'm the person they are hoping for. Yeah, if you're gonna meet their expectations based on the persona of the previous hero you know nothing about. You are supposed to copy somebody you know nothing about. Unless exaggerated stories that Rossi can tell us about.
Then did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings. I'm afraid that Neferth will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea who you actually are.
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
Nice boots.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Lavatane. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell. Maybe I'm the same thing.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think of a sadder story than this. That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my
And she
fellow
looks-
companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
She looks more sweet than she like appears to be without the story.
The old me before the amnesia planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
Hit him. Oh? What the hell? Oh, this looks so wrong. That didn't happen, right?
I
Should
planted this oak to secure the continuation of
Not
life
like-
and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave a path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing. Nothing save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred. We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
Ew, that's the old you?
I hope not.
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance. Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No.
Good job. We are not accepting this fate. We are not accepting this past.
Your end awaits.
Sometimes I dodge too early because this is how I remember Zenless work. I see the flash, I instantly dodge. But yeah, the enemy hits me right after I dodge, resulting in me just getting their hit. It's like because I did job too
Sorry.
well in dodging.
I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You
People like
figured it out
us.
at the last moment.
I have no way of knowing what happened in the past. I only choose the facets that I want to believe in, yeah. Man, I don't want to believe in
That's
this
true.
shit.
I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
What an interesting way to put it.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true administrator?
Call yourself Administrator 2.0.
And I got another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right. Lavatane.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories. Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their endman, then instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
Mm-hmm.
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Surtur didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Yippee!
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go.
Flashbang.
Lavatane? I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location, next protocol space.
Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her. Quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you. You actually found Lavatane. Good work.
But she's very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, she insisted on searching for those memories. I understand why she's doing this, Endman, and it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help me find her?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Lavatane's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations. Her trail is already deep within the protocol space.
So, is there any way to enter that protocol space and find her? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endman. I know you're very worried and concerned. But your plan needs data of originium reactions directly associated with Lavatane. Did she visit other places? I can...
I can look around in Valley 4.
Personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up.
Greetings, Endman. I heard you're looking for a red-haired Sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Endman, please head back to Dijong once you've gathered enough data. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
So we get that to happen. Oh, all over the place. Did you see
Looking for
me?
me, Endman?
Did you see red-haired circus girl?
Yes, I did. I recently made a delivery to the Originium Science Park. But my car broke down halfway and the landbreakers ambushed me. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. She literally slashed right through the landbreakers' axes. Here's a record from that day.
Dash camera, okay.
Oh, Endman. You want to talk?
May. Another cool and cute NPC at the same time. Seen a red-haired girl who wields fire and the greatsword?
Oh, I remember her. I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I, miscalculated the explosive payload. I was in a shaft with a mining crew, and we got trapped by falling rocks. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, the huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about that. Here, the report of that incident.
Okay. Hello?
Endman, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type of burn mark.
Yes. Yes. Did you see them anywhere?
I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the reports about these markings. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of Angelos remains at that place. It must have been a terrifying battle. Someone literally burned those Angeloi with incredibly hot flames. This is the set of data we collected.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijong.
Let's go. From here. It's gonna be the shortest road. Run, Forest. Run. Pearl, cover my apples.
Endman, you're back.
There you go.
Finding Lavitane in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned.
Tell me more. I intend to dig further into it, actually.
Understood. Fiona and I just completed a plan. Simply put, Lavitane would have looked for a suitable rift opening. Then, by using memories as a clue, she would have forcibly entered the matching protocol space. The recent ether activities of Valley 4 gave her an opportunity. This is why she got in touch with you, Endman. We can use the same method, with the protocol singularity and your abilities. By following traces of Lavatane's originium reactions, you can locate the protocol space she went to.
Protocol singularity, like the first time I met her?
Yes. Both the protocol space and reconveners are somehow related to you. Your thorough search is definitely going to help us locate her.
Endman, we finished analyzing the parameters of Lavatane's originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
I go, will find Leviathan. We made a promise about memories.
Please keep Lavatane safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safely as well, Endman.
Just for you. Let's go. No, not this one. This one. Touch. Time to find her. Let's go. I have no idea how much we have left. Can I find out? I'll be also doing Gilberta's survey this Saturday, I guess.
You're here, Endman. Didn't keep me waiting for too long.
You look a little tired.
It's nothing. Just walked a long way before coming here.
Did you find more merits? Did you find her trail?
Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you?
I found you. Nothing for me either, that's why I'm here.
Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together.
And I promise to find the truth in your memories. Do we succeed though?
Then it's a deal. Let's go. I don't think we should stay here.
Oh? And what if I don't? Yeah, I just... okay. Oh! Oh shit! Okay, yeah, I'm just... it looks cool. But what if I go another direction? But I escaped. Hello? Yeah, okay. This was weird. I just like to actually pay attention to the location. Devs put some time into it, why don't just like appreciate? This is an interesting space.
This place.
See anything familiar?
I think so, but this doesn't feel right. I don't know.
Then let's look around and see what they have.
Your injuries are getting worse.
I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here.
You found a clue?
I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self.
Or die. We will leave this place just like our first meeting.
Indeed. We shall press forward together.
You never know in this type of situation if forward is actually a way to survive or die. If it's the way to find the way out, or you're going deeper into the nothingness. Etiquette. Departure Terra, destination Talos-II, voyage, code, time, window, passenger ID, Rosal, corporate agree and seal. Standard time Terra calendar. Is this about this cosmic gate, or how is this called? Come play in the flowers. Where are we? Is there anything behind the windows now? Imagine if this was one of the places from the city on wheels from Rhodes Island. The hell? Is there loot here? I need crates. I need to catch up with something.
Hi, pretty lady. What flowers do you like? Just take them.
Ginny. Oh,
Thank you.
we remember her. Ginny, are you here too?
Ginny? Is that the name of this child?
Yes, I saved her in Wally 4. She likes to draw and has a gift for it.
Come play with me. We can make colors from the petals and draw everyone. Do you like flowers?
She likes ice cream.
Flowers. I remember something. A time when there was no fire, nor battles, nor a sword by my side. It was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face, carrying a subtle fragrance.
Memories like that should be treasured.
Ironically, this is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me. Yet, it is also one of the very few beautiful memories carried within my mind.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy?
Ice cream flowers. Okay. In the ice field, no. In the Valley Fort, maybe. Not in people's memories.
Huh. Would you consider that your own happiness? Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this
Ice cream
walking,
once,
I
I
hardly
haven't
met
taken.
anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
Gentle laugh. Okay. Yeah, well, if that was about you, that would be something about chocolate flowers.
Talos-II can be our new home.
Who are you, man? But he has UWST logo on the back.
Talos-II can be our new home.
Even though he is on Terra, I guess. Our new home. I mean, there is a chance that we actually came from Talos-II initially. And now we are getting back. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? My bad. My bad? Talk.
I wanna go home.
This isn't my home. This isn't my home. This isn't my home. They're forcibly taken from Terra, I guess, because it's crumbling apart, maybe?
If you receive this emergency call, please respond to this frequency. We can't call the gate. The lost touch server. The main channel has been severed. The attack on Sector is far worse than we expected. Central control has gone dark. The entire place is probably destroyed. We tried to seal the passage, but nothing worked. Those flooded the entire floor. Our people kept disappearing. Tell the others. Our babies are far more terrifying than the Angaloid.
Actually, I wonder if at some point they lose touch with Terra, and what is the distance between two? Because they're kind of using some kind of portal that maybe is a teleport, yeah, like it is going through a huge distance probably, so maybe there is no actual way to check. Maybe there is no much of an age gap, or it is, but the things on Terra keep going on. Maybe Terra is still something that exists. We just can't prove it. Because if we lost contact with it, it's only if we know for sure that it is going to go unexistent at some point or uninhabitable, right? If we know this for sure, then we can make assumptions. If we don't know this and we just lost the contact, it doesn't mean that there is nobody left. Wait, can we go further or we just don't have to go further yet? Annoying peeps. Yeah, I remember that.
I'll kill ya.
We're having great talk already.
I'm burning you to ash right now.
Mm-hmm. No.
Is this your enemy?
How do you think? Long forgotten friend. Bone Crushers led by Netways, they created a crisis.
Enemies. My memories have plenty of enemies.
And what were you like in those memories?
All I felt were instilled fury, shame, frustration.
You'll figure it all out.
Perhaps.
You, administrator, huh? Why treat us as your enemy?
This is super interesting, especially considering that the antagonist currently is saying that one guy with the white hair, like not that we saw him today, but in the main story, and he is saying that we were the Lord he served the last, right? And that our path may have been different. Then why are we here? I have no idea what's going on though with that. What's the storyline complete? But like, we are not even supposed probably to know it completely. I do so to protect Valley-4. I'm here to have lava tame. I'm just going with the flow. No, I'm not definitely going with the flow. I'm giving myself a report on the decisions that I make and the actions that I do. Protect Valley-4 and the people in it.
Still dreaming about your lies? We will bury you, savior. Your struggles are useless!
These seem like your memories at Talos-II. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos-II as well.
Nothing here. Let's go. I can't run here. I wonder if it's all mixed up or actually Endfield existed already on the point of us moving to the Talos-II. Messages from Valley-4 and we have been taking good care of the tree you planted at the Great Originium Walk, I guess. Endmin, who exactly are you? Excellent, let's start our AIC construction plan, I guess. Who exactly are you, as if I know? I am your father.
Welcome home,
Endmin. I don't want to go there.
What is this place?
We had no choice. This is Dichan, no? Very much looking like Dichan, but just a bit different. The Endfield HQ home. The home I forgot about.
Home. A place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories.
Yeah, that's the place when I can project a huge 8K screen on the front of it and play games. Oh? Oh, what a smile.
Oh, poor Endman. Forced to tag along with your shenanigans.
Shenanigans. What?
After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing.
When did this word even appear, shenanigans? I only started hearing it like half of a year ago, and it was more like meme thing, even like less. It was just recently, a few months. No idea. Like, seriously, it was used in the meaning of like some I don't know. It's an old one for sure, though. It's an old one. It sounds like something taken out of Japanese, then translated, like, you know, moved to English and to mean something that doesn't make much sense. It's her. She's here again.
And it's time to reclaim my memories. Don't you understand, Lavate? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul.
Is the searcher?
An empty shell?
No.
The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Levitate! Are you alright?
Why are you going against me? I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours? What a load of crock. Give up? Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction.
Don't ask about Orphan already. Where is this spot? Where is this spot? Where is it? Oh no, I didn't stop it.
Levitate.
Never mind. Oh, oh, she went to the board again, okay.
This is slowing me down.
Alright, get her out of here.
Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories.
I don't know.
I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly.
Wait! She's gone. What are you looking at?
She probably walked past this place.
She? Tell me about her colors and shades.
Blue, green, red. You know, when you're given such options, you are just curious about what's gonna happen if you choose the different ones. What if I'm looking for a blue-colored lady, for example?
There isn't anyone with that color. I only remember the spotless blue skies of Sami after snow.
So soon you're gonna tell me that you don't remember anyone of any colors but the red one, then why are you asking about the colors?
Never seen that before. I only remember tender green shoots watered by snowmelt.
Okay.
Oh, I know. It's her.
Yeah, indeed.
She brought the warlike hues and walked amongst us. Go forth and catch up to her.
Very informative.
I don't recognize you. What brings you here?
Waifu. I'm looking for someone.
And what is the name of this someone you're looking for?
Let's pick all the wrong answers first. I just want to check out.
I'm afraid this is the wrong place.
The wrong place to learn about yourself. And then how do you know? How do you know? How do you know?
That's not her. The entity no longer belongs to this place.
The entity no longer belongs to this place. Yeah, that makes a bit sense. It's actually good to check all the options.
A visitor bearing this name left the ruins in a hurry and gave nothing but a sigh. Go catch up to her, but watch the deep beneath your feet.
Can I get drawn here? Yes, I can. The great experimenter has ever lived.
You're finally here.
Hello? Do you know where the love button is?
The girl bearing fire. Why is she here?
To eat ice cream. For survival, her memories for vengeance. I'm chosen all the wrong answers for survival.
No. She's more than willing to harm herself in her own pursuits.
That's correct, though. I mean, as you see, when I choose all the wrong answers, I actually know the real one. If I don't know the real one, I'm gonna choose the real one before I get all the wrong ones, right? Vengeance.
Think about it. She cares little about hatred. Her identity is what matters to her most.
Yeah. Her memories.
That's her. And she's asking everyone if they had seen a girl with her likeness. Make yourself a guest at her home, but be quick. She is very exhausted.
They won't let us out. There is nothing in that direction. We've been working in circles. What's that?
War has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores, and the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake.
across a nation accursed, a people without roots. We are fated to have nothing in a world twisted by Originium, in the land soaked by blood and war. We have been ordained to face one destruction after another. We no longer have a home. Our home has given way to barren desolation. I make it sound as dramatic as it can be. Hello, Yuan. Welcome. Long time no see. How are you doing? Are you completing Lavatane's story? I hope you are not afraid of spoilers in this matter.
Stop crying already. Otherwise, a Wendigo will appear in the night and eat you up.
Don't scare her like that. It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Is this all about her? She hasn't seen the outside world before, and she can still the sun might shine over this place again. But that's probably not about Lavatane, right? This is about Surtur.
Cease this pursuit, and don't be like Lavatane. She ignores the risks of overreaching, and will get herself killed.
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Lavatane. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you?
She is my main DPS. We're gonna fight for her and give her 120 pulse, come on. A convener, a companion beyond space and time, a guide who helped me out of my confusion, an outbound companion of our memory search. I think there is no wrong answer here, but the last one seems the most correct to me.
Do not go any further.
Are you gonna fight me now?
What's this? Take him out!
I hope my microphone didn't make an issue for me, right? I think I greeted you, Yuan. I hope everything is alright. Because sometimes it feels like I see people who are greeting me, so I greet you back. But there was one time when either my microphone gave up or somebody didn't hear the end. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you, Lulu. Because I sometimes wonder if it's actually happened or not, or if I'm like... That wouldn't look good for sure, even if that was the microphone to mess up, or I know, or I just didn't word right or something else, and... Yeah. Good then. Lavatane. Wake up, I have ice cream.
You found me.
Of course I did.
I arrived at Surtur's home, but...
Yeah, so that wasn't his Surtur's memories. That makes sense. Lavatane, I don't think she had any childhood as Lavatane, right? They don't live here from the very childhood. They probably get to exist already, starting from the point of their originals, or maybe like younger, but not that much. Because, for example, Pogranichnik is a reconvener of Melnir, or Helagor, I guess. He's much younger than his original form. Because that one was already like an old man almost, but Pock is kind of young looking. But not the child. I don't think they have actual childhood as reconveners.
I only saw a girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war. A hand stinging and burning from the scorching heat. A family and home in the dust that I do not recognize. And many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
Things are getting bad.
No. You are not an empty shell. I bear witness to your existence.
My existence?
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth.
I wonder if there is a way to hide the interface somehow, so that you can take a screenshot or anything. Like, I know in War Thunder we can use Alt-Z to hide interface. But because some screens from here are actually used in trailers or elsewhere. And I wonder how they did it. If this is the special, like, device only developers have, or we can actually somehow do the same thing. That would be so great for thumbnail making. But I didn't see people actually doing such kind of screenshots, unless from the trailers themselves.
All these belong to Lavatane, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
Surely not,
No.
surely not.
It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And
It's
I can
not-
help you.
It's not everything about the past. You decide who you are now. Okay, insert the puzzle. Let's fix her.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
He is doing a temple.
Because I promised to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
Well said. She blushed.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it.
She blushed so cutely, by the way. Oh? Oh, okay, so we are from there. Can we return back? Or we are still hurt? Oh my god. They actually made this expression. Can I go back somehow? Just for fun? We probably can go all the way, right? What the hell am I even doing? But there is nothing behind us, right? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Unless you try... There is nothing there. We can have a talk meanwhile. What have you been up to? This game doesn't understand probably currently what I'm even doing. Like at all. It even gave me a head start. And I decided just to return and then go all the way through again. We can't run, by the way, so that you, yeah, understand. We can jump though higher than our head is. We can hit our head, yes. Why not? Lava cake is not hurt enough, let's hurt her head more. But we probably need jumping not to get stuck somewhere by accident, but at the same time we can't really walk any faster. Gotta go fast. Oh!
Condition.
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endman.
We're fellow companions after.
Fellow companions, what is happening?
What else did Surtur leave behind? Farron Machard? I don't care. Just shut up.
We hurt her? Oh? Yeah, but actually we didn't have the thingy behind us.
No.
Oh, that's Surtur.
I don't care how many people wielded you before. I'll be the last of them. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice.
Hell yeah.
And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these?
We still have a lot of time together ahead of us. Keep your faith in my sword, right? Just wait for me outside and guard the entrance. I'm hurt. Ouch. My palm's scratched. Never thought there would be a day I got distracted enough to get ambushed by Originium slugs.
We're all silent.
Is there any code name you want?
You can choose, I mean, speak which shows
Just
it.
call me Surtur.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with erypathy.
Just Surtur it.
Cell originium assimilation is at 1%. No signs of infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density is at 0.1 units per liter, but originium arts assimilation...
I don't know how to wield arts. But I can deal with all sorts of problems. Need a demo?
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhode Island.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
This is when she joined Rhodes Island. She treated these memories with great importance. You guys really helped me out in that battle. Thanks, medics. Seaside holiday. And the beachwares, for me, past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad. I'm more than happy to fill my head up with freshly made memories.
Ice creams, ice creams!
Ice cold, the stinging sensation, the cloying sweetness.
Huh. You actually can feel the cold. That means more ice cream is coming your way.
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
Apologies, Operator Surtur. The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream, but an emergency batch is being made right now. Just wait a minute.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur, where's your next field operation?
He was eating all the Rose Island's ice cream.
I think.
Are you going there to validate some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out.
More ice cream, yeah.
All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is how they ended in peace.
I mean, this is huge ice cream, like, to be honest, like you see, it's like almost the size of your
Better
head.
make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Are you trying to say I can rely on you too?
Looks like a birthday.
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island.
Hmm.
Do you like it here?
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any failed operations this week, so enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail, super cooled with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe. No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think.
Yeah.
Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
This place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one I had?
This album is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It
That's a lot
seems
of
that
gifts.
people without a past can also choose to live in the present.
Indeed.
So that's how you answered the question. Surtur. If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up. 'Cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos-II.
Endfield is. Join the factory.
You can find your own Endfield.
There you go.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endmin.
We are still hiring.
Only if you're willing.
I'll accept your invitation.
It looks like you've sorted things out.
This is just the beginning.
We have a similar type of thinking with him.
Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Endfield.
I give you my word as Administrator. Endfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise.
There was this one quest with investigation on some people lying about, like, I don't know even how much to say, about the deal that we were making with one company, but then there were like other people trying to steal the deal in our signature and all this stuff. And after a lot of evidence we have captured and we have read through and find a lot of stuff, investigated, come to some conclusions, and Perlica is like, so what are you thinking right now? And we had a choice that perfectly aligned with me. It was like, I'm thinking about what's for dinner. That was so good. Ooh, that's nice.
Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use.
Do we have to run? Oh shit. What if I go back? Nothing's happening, I guess. No, let's not waste the time. Oof, oof, oof. Flashbang.
Looks like a malicious being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us.
What's happening?
Memories aren't easily cast aside. They resurface as enemies. Be prepared to fight the past. If our minds fail to escape quickly enough, they might be trapped here forever. Memories. I must bid you adieu now.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is a lost fragment of mine.
Oh. Cool music, cool music. But the location is interesting.
When you drop a mirror, it breaks into shards that you touch. It's a shame to abandon what I've been seeking. But if I have to, let's just burn them all to ash. Inferno awaits. Tread carefully. Try not to drown in the depths of memories.
There we go, speedrunning it. What is there? There's water above us? Is this the meme about the bikini bottom where it's like a fire under the water? Or the, the plants getting watered under the water or something like that? Oh. Red light, red light.
Bottom of this.
End of the maze. And a confluence of all remaining memories.
Sounds like we'll be getting quite a fight.
Perhaps we can treat it as our final goodbye.
Oh my god, there was a red light.
Endman,
Red light.
why do reconveners
Left,
need
right.
another person's memories from the
Left,
past?
right. Water in the fire. Why? I mean... Ask SpongeBob creators. Need another person's memories from the past. They need memories of the legacy and identity. That doesn't help them much, but okay.
Then what about me? What about my memories?
Perhaps you're meant to say goodbye to them. You broke these shackles and forged a new identity. What in the fire? Oh, my bad, BTA. My bad. I didn't get it.
That's probably a reason exclusive to me. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle.
Maybe you'll send the original to me later,
Sever all ties to the
if that
residents
doesn't
of the
bother you.
past. Set them alight till they become ash.
Okay. Oh.
Let everything burn.
Take him out!
Get crushed!
No. Can't expect everyone to know her and the vtuber meme. I think I know much less than would be expected.
I shall bring it. Darkness.
I've been into anime and VTubers and all this stuff much less than you all. As well as in English in general. Flashman again. Oh my.
You made your choice. Do you really think that's enough to make you yourself? You abandoned the past, but these memories will never let you go.
Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Gosh, there's a lot of effort actually for the side story.
Go ahead and try, my past.
Check. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Your end is nigh.
Your end awaits.
You didn't hit me, don't lie. Oh no. I touched this. I dodged this as well. $8,000. Not really a damage, to be honest. No, I want to collect these thingies, you know, so I can. There you go. Oh, cutscene. Now that's definitely a cutscene.
Where's Lavatane?
Hey, Endman. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you...
Take me to Dijon. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens.
If Paralica saw this, she wouldn't let us eat any apples this week. At least. I already see them I'm delivered, thank you BT. I'll
this
check
is
it
Dijon.
after this stream.
Show me the places we saw in that maze.
Sure, the bridge is over there. Oh, that was fast.
It's quite different from Rhodes Island.
The scenery is
Excellent.
just space. Excellent.
Yes, for a new beginning. From now on,
Welcome home, Lavatane.
I shall be Lavatane and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion.
But I can start another memory search right now.
I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Endfield of my own, a place where I can forget about my memories.
What a way to say it, forget about memories.
Too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Lavatane.
What a sneaky way of living you have, Endmin. You have a mask. Nobody can tell where you're looking. Okay, actually, never mind. That actually relates to me as well, right? Because I don't have any eye tracker.
Neither will I disappoint you, Endman.
Let fire consume the ashes past. Recording has ended. We've completed it. Oma, did
I'm studying those clouds.
Did they give you only two? Why did they give you only two cameras today?
For me?
Lavatan's notebook recorded. It contains the clues to the memory she uncovered on her memory searching journey. I have no use for it, so do whatever you want with it. Ah, okay. I guess. But that's all on the story.
Got time for a nice dinner?
I think.
I'm really sorry.
Okay, we are only having one more story to complete by the end of the patch, which is in like 6 days. And it's gonna be a story of guess who I've left for the ending? The sweetest part, Rachel. Gonna have her present before going to the wife.
Gentle token of heartfelt sincerity.
Thank you. The wife is probably working right now. Let's check on her. Yeah. There we go.
Talos adds a brilliant spectrum of colors to the sky of Talos-II. Those unexpected spectacles with flashes of radiance. Aren't they simply romantic, Endman?
BJ! I refuse to get help. There is no need. But yeah, we'll be doing her story next stream. Probably the day after tomorrow. Is this one? The only one left right now. Feel free to explore Talos-II. Yeah, so nothing more left to do. Then the patch will be in like a week, and then we are due in the main story, I guess. Bit short-winded. Can't I appreciate the art? I believe I can. Okay, but I promised one more 10 pull. It probably doesn't count towards the guarantee, right? It's just a 10 pull that is not doesn't bring much with it. But a 10 pull is a 10 pull. No expectations, right? Also, I am a bit disappointed. The art on this page is definitely not a very high quality. I mean, it's very probably just zoomed in too much. I'm a bit of an art appreciator, so oh yeah. What the wrong choice of emoji. And okay. I mean, they're actually doing a good story. I don't find it like very bad story, you know, but it's just because I'm not really a critic. If it's shown well, and if it is shown well in this case, I can say that it is good. Even Yvonne, even though I'm not pulling for her, I don't I mean, I don't think she is bad, and it's like I dislike her, but she definitely is not my S tier in terms of like everything except the games tier list, right? That to pull a 6-star, I said, yeah, definitely taking a 6-star right now. After her story, after Yvonne's story, I actually, I felt her more. The connection with the character does better. So we can tell that it does a good job. Though Gilberto's story, they called, people who already gone through it, they called this story the most boring one. We will see. I don't really expect it to be boring, even to myself, you know. Let's give it a try. Oh! Are you serious? Do you see this, people? No expectation. You gotta get no expectations. Crocodile. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like BTU being here, thank you. This is what happens in videos without expectations. Yes, 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 yes. This is how it is.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella.
Welcome, Estella. Welcome. Okay. No, no, no.
Hi there.
How does this work?
You have the rosy scent
scent of beautiful memories. Like an incomplete letter destined for a special place. I wonder where that might be.
This is not how this is supposed to work. I was pulling for Yvonne. Like, okay, Betsy, I'm happy to see you anyways. Perhaps this is supposed, like, this is fate, okay? This is fate. I lost 50-50 for Yvonne, but instead of standard character, I got Gilberta again. Look at the wiggles. That's bad. Definitely not what I expect. But we will get an art of her right now.
C7 skirmisher, Flora.
We can skip him. Oh, we had Zai here as well. Gilberta, how? How, Gilberta, how? That's a free 10 pool, it doesn't count towards anything. We didn't even lose our PT of 80 pools for 6-star character. How? What the hell? That's insane, that's insane, that's insane, that's insane.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay, let's do Fazai here first. She has level 3. We are getting an art of her first. Let me check the previous one first. Oh yeah, super cute, super compatible. Looks very cute here. And this one is more... That's entirely different art style. But very her. She prefers company of robotics more than people. She is like, I don't know, Grace of Endfield. But like, let's say Grace from Zenless, but in Endfield. Something of this type, maybe, just a bit. Now, yeah, I know there are a lot of differences, like huge amount of differences in between them, but the one of the main concepts are crossing here. The binary code, this one mean something? How do you know that means something? Can I try to... People, give me a moment please, I'm very curious, I wanted to transcribe this. So we have okay, does that gonna work? Maybe somebody can help me because my tries are unsuccessful so far. It doesn't... Oh, it's something... Wait, maybe I just... Oh, it's probably... It's showing me something Japanese? I used to be able to read it, took a long time though, but don't remember the exact system anymore at the moment. I read the binary by heart, that's crazy though, but yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's possible. You have to just take some time for it, but I see I've used the converter and it has like 2 Japanese characters. Maybe that's her name. Wait, I can translate them. It's translated as the end. Anything else doesn't really work. Any other, whatever I'm trying to switch it on in terms of code, it doesn't work. It doesn't show anything like, you know, that would make any sense. It only works with UTF-8. But this is also something, like, I think every single art in this game that I see here is something I would like to place on my wallpaper. Even this one. The only issue with this one is just there's too much white color here, but usually I'm fine with that, considering when I'm in the dark, I use the lamp. I don't like sitting in the dark. I use the lamp that illuminates the back wall, like the wall behind my setup, right? So I have contrast and I don't have any eye pain and any issues with eyes. That's why if I get actual flash ban in the middle of the night, it doesn't really annoy me as much, because I already have a white background. The screen, the monitor is not the only thing that illuminates the room, so... Gilberto, show me. What do we get? Arcane stuff, gravity mode, improved effect radius, plus 20%. Battle skill. Oh, so this one to pull enemies in one place. It works on a greater distance. Not really a very huge buff. But okay, good to have, I guess. Holy shit. Ultimate headbutt. There is nothing really particular behind my head. I don't know if I have to hide myself, but... Cute as she is. She waited for a response as though she's waiting for a return letter. Yeah, BT, yeah, ultimate headbutt. And even here, if you look very closely, she has this this thingy. Very small, almost not visible, but it is there. Patiently waiting. What you waiting for? Amazing art. I need to flex it. Where in the Dijon? Where is the spot? Wait. I'm going to go there. There is a spot where we can place our arts that we have opened. I need to flex this one. I need to flex it. I really need it there. There we go. Good go. Come on. There we go. So instead of who? I like to flex lava thing, because I had like two lava cakes in one 10 pool. It was great. Kikuri has two arts, so I would remove one, probably this one. It has too much red. This one looks a bit more appealing in like for eyes, I guess. It has some balance, not a lot of red color. Because two of them would be probably much if we have to choose. I would not replace these two, but like not swap them. Everyone has to maybe do like this. And if we have anything better, maybe like this. Yeah, I like this one. What else can be found here? Unfortunately, we can't make more. I would actually place more, but yeah. Only 5 allowed in time. At time. This is fine. Amazing. Amazing. Like the one sitting on the sand is as I understand the Uma Arknight. It is nice though, and I like the blue leaves. Add just a bit of contrast here. I think I am a bit tired of the chromatic aberrations this game has. And it also reflects on all the photos that I make. Beautiful art indeed. A lot of art here is beautiful, like I can't complain almost about any art of here. Even like, not even about the characters, but like, this is great. Ant hole. Amazing, everything is wallpaper material. Don't let Lulu hear you. There has to be a limit, right? Cool, and we can also see, you see, the creator of this art and this one is the same person because of the art style plus the thingies, right? Got a small problem, Fluorite. Kaneni, the artist, and here's, yeah, Kaneni, here's. The pan. Yeah, this was a bit weird for me in the shot angle, but very much reminds me of Kung Fu Panda anyways. Especially because of the mountains and stuff. It's about the third one probably. The third one, right? Yes, yes. It was the third one. The stars are super different, like this one is probably like nothing else in the art styles over there. Chromatic aberration in design. Don't have anything against it. And this one is more about high quality, like not really high quality, maybe but more realistic point of view. It looks very alive. Like actually filtered picture, I guess, the photo taken. This is more goofy style. I like the background here, by the way, very much reflects mine, right? The color scheme. I approve. So yeah, everything here. I don't see a single bad art here. Like, okay, to be like completely honest, this one is cool. This one is like of this art style of comics, right? with the shading and stuff, though it's a bit sometimes hard for your eyes to actually get it. But this one is the only one that's kind of something weird for me. Like, again, not saying that it is bad, but I just don't get it. It doesn't get very well with me. The expression is a bit weird. Oh yeah, but he has like this eye is blind, that's why it looks a bit weird. We didn't really see him opening this eye, but yeah, it makes sense because it's blind, and I didn't really think about that because I expected to see some color here, but it's like something in between lashes that doesn't make a lot of sense. But still, the pose is a bit weird for me, I don't know. This one is much better in my understanding. You see how much weight has that panda, that like the motorcycle's actually struggling. You see how much pressure is there on the wheels. It makes it look like his eyes are turning away in a sus way. Yeah, something, you know. As if it was almost made for Yahweh or something. A bit like my bike. The shoulders without too much here, maybe, or she's just so good at turning her head here, I don't know. The topology background is great, and she's very much in character here. Everything's great. Don't question it, BJ. Don't let Lulu find out. Imagine now my flex, I'm just like, I'm showing off that I got, as a free-to-play, I got first two limited characters. Twice each. Like of potential one, right? It's the first potential for each one. We started with a 0 and that's the first potential 1, right? I actually didn't expect any 6-star today at all. Considering this is a free 10 pool, it's just basically luck. Like very, very, very low chance of getting anything in general. But since it was nobody else but Gilberto, I think that's a win anyways. Maybe I would have won, but I just like to have all the characters, you know. But yeah, maybe I'll lose a 50-50 to one when I be pulling for another character, who knows? That's just the same way that I lost to Gilberto just now. Nobody knows. And I think that's the place where we should be finishing. Gilberto is next. It's all random in the end if it is. But so far I'm doing probably a very good job in winning all the lottery. It does not perfectly, but definitely above average in terms of luck for me. I think so. So we're doing good, but I'm gonna be smart with using my pool currency, like how much I have. To guarantee a character for yourself, you need 60,000. It's 120 pulls. I'll get them next patch for Rossi. We will be pulling for Rossi completely, and for Tantan I'll probably just pull enough to get this number to soft pity, you know, so that we get a 6-star for sure. But if it's gonna be the one we want or no, it's for the game to decide. That's gonna be fair. I'm not going to pull for Tantan completely. Probably. Somehow she doesn't. She like. She's not there for me. I mean, she's at the level of Yvonne. I think she's cool. She's kind of cute, goofy, like some kind of Jufufu at the same time. But her weapon doesn't resonate with me very well. It's like old style pistols, guns. I don't know. A bit not me. Well, we will see how it goes. Probably the game will be deciding for me. Show it to me again. Let's finish here. Thank you everyone for visiting. Thank you for joining, for taking part if you've been. And we will meet in 2 days. And tomorrow I'll be posting a Red Thunder video. Almost 100% is already uploaded. I just need to do a thumbnail. And that's it. It will be posted instead of a usual shirt. It was a pleasure. And until we meet again. Oh goddamn this chat, guys. I'll fix it, just ignore it.